All right, we're being joined by Mr. Dheeraj Parmania, who is the CMO, that is the Chief Marketing Officer at CMO Limited. Hi there, thank you so much for joining in with us. Let's just kick things off and understand, what CMO actually does, and what are some of the products that you offer. How has the company shaped up over the last couple of years?
Cool Cabs has come out from Purv. Purv is a group company. So it started its journey at 1994 by Mr. Rajiv Goenka, who is actually the force behind the entire evolution of where Cool Cap is today or where the Purv group is as of today. So it started our journey with flexible packaging, with SRF, Jubilant, ink adhesive. So Mr. Rajiv Goenka, he is actually a very visionary person. From trading, we shifted to manufacturing from 2015. We went into shrink film manufacturing. Then we came into closures. Closures were the first step of our coming to this industry or putting a name on this industry, our presence being felt all over. We started in 2017 with West Bengal. Then 2020, we started in Uttarakhand. Then another unit in Uttarakhand, 2022. Then we went for 2025 Assam and 2024 Assam. And 2025 or starting of 2026, we'll be in Odisha as well. So we have grown because from regional players, we have started supplying to national players, international players like PepsiCo is also there, Bisleri, Reliance, Parle Agro, then Kingfisher is there, Patanjali is there, IRCTC is there, Genus is there, Marico, Imami, and so on.
So, wide range of customers that you cater to, right?
Yes. We have a very young team, very aggressive team. And we are joined with Mr. Vanshay Goenka and Mr. Unnat Goenka, who are like Rajiv Goenka's two sons. Like बोलते हैं ना कि मेरे दो अनमोल रतन एक राम है एक लखन तो something like that. So with their new approach towards restructuring of the entire group, yes, we are growing well and we are doing well.
Absolutely. And, if you can just tell us a bit more about your own personal journey. You mentioned earlier on when we were talking that, you've been here since its inception. So how has the company actually grown since then? And what would you highlight as some of the key milestones that the company has been able to achieve since you're here?
I joined Cool Caps in 2018, where we had just one company, one manufacturing unit. From there, we changed our policies, and the market was a very diversified market. It was a very price sensitive market. So we broke that rhythm and we drew a line where we focused more on quality than on pricing. So that was the game changer. Then we brought customized products for the clients. The market was very non-customized. So we went into small bottlers. We reached out. We made a reach very deep within the region. The entire East region, we penetrated like anything. So that was a very, very game changer, as I would say, because we came out with printed closures. And in printed closures, there were a variety of closures. There were small manufacturers, who cannot afford to invest in embossed closures because that was a high capex thing. So we went to them, and as personally speaking, it's a very good experience which I have learned out here. How to do a good marketing, keeping your ethics and principles consolidated in one place. And yes, we have grown from one unit to 4 units, multiple manufacturing units, multiple products, and the market is also growing. So it's got room for more, and we want to capture that room more and more.
Absolutely. So you already tried to spread your wings, and you've been successful at that as well.
Yes.
So, what are some of the challenges that you perhaps faced along the way as you were expanding? If you can just, sort of give us some, story behind it. What were some of the headwinds that you had to overcome?
See, we were manufacturing and producing from Sacmi, which is an Italian company. The challenge was coming from local injection molding closures, which were comparatively low capex and low cost, but the quality was not good. So, making the customers understand that how to go about the quality, the downtime will be less. They will be gaining more by using our closure or SACMI closures, because when your downtime is less, you indirectly tend to get more productivity and indirectly you reduce cost. So yes, that was a very, very challenging task, because out here the customers, those are the times when the customers don't use nails.
Correct.
So you need to make them understand the technology wise. You have to make them, you have to actually educate them.
Okay.
And once they became educated, then they become your very pated customers.
Okay. So customization, you were mentioning, that is something that
Customization and customer education.
correct.
Like East is a very price sensitive region. So even a small change in price changes the dynamics of your product or your sales. So educating them and making them understand why they should use a costlier product to gain more.
Correct.
Normally it's very difficult for a person to make them understand that using a costly product will make them gain.
Correct.
So that was difficult, but once it seeped in, so the mouth advertisement, because in this industry, you will not see anybody focusing on advertisement, like coming on national channels, Cool Caps Industries Limited closures. So you won't see these kind of things from our competitors as well. So mouth advertisement plays a very big role. And once your goodwill is established, believe me, there's no turning back.
Understood. So this, the nature of this, industry that you operate in is largely commoditized, but you differentiate yourselves with customer education and customization to their standards, right?
Absolutely.
So, and I mean, how's the overall competitive scenario like in the industry? And I mean, how do you, sort of get the customers on board? Because I'm sure that that is a very time-consuming task, right? So when the customers come on board, it becomes difficult to translate, inquiries into actual sales. Given that, not just East India, even India overall is a very price sensitive.
See, one thing people were not doing when we entered this market, they were not doing after sales. It was just selling the product at the customer given price.
Okay.
So we changed that scenario. We reached out to the customer, whatever the problems, we were taking care of it. We were giving rectified solutions to them, so that, because indirectly our growth is related to them. So if they are growing, we are growing simultaneously.
Correct.
So that is what we made them understand. And likewise, what happened, it was a good handshake that we could do with our customers. So that, and it remains a very ethos till date. No compromise on quality. After sales, service is very, very important. And we have a dedicated service team who, one call away, they go to any part of India and they take care of the colleague.
Understood. So you have 5 units right now. Is there any plan to set up more units? Are there any other units that are upcoming?
See, Cool Caps have got 300% subsidiaries.
Okay.
100% owned subsidiaries. Purf Technoplast Private Limited, Purf Ecoplast Private Limited, Purf Packaging Private Limited. In Purf Technoplast, we have come into recycling, because everybody used to say plastic is a necessary evil. So necessity we know, because there's no replacement for plastic, because packaging, it comes very cheap.
Correct.
Evil part, we were taking care. So we came out with this recycling part, PET recycling in Assam. Right now, we are making R flakes. We are making around 1,500 tons per month. So the beauty of it is that the load that you are doing so much in plastics, and somewhere, the environmental people and that the plastics are not good. So we are taking care of that, where we are making it a circular economy.
Correct.
So as a responsible citizen, as a responsible corporate entity, we are taking care of the evil part. So tomorrow we can say, yes, we are selling plastics and we are taking care of it also.
Correct. So if you can just, for the benefit of our viewers, explain what a circular economy is, right from the art flakes. How does it actually get recycling?
Like supposing today you have a bottle of water and you are drinking, and what do you do with that bottle?
You throw
You
it.
throw it away.
Exactly.
So now that's where we come in, because those are collected by the rack pickers. Then it goes to the aggregators. The aggregators means whatever they collect from the rack pickers, they make it into bales. They make it consolidated. From there, it comes to us. From there, it's a process. We have a process. We have a machinery brought from outside. I cannot go into the more details about it because it's a technical thing. And from there, we make it into our flakes. When the ppm, particles per million, is below 50, we can use it in food grade application. So that's what we are currently doing. So we are not downgrading. Normally what happens, supposing there are different kind of plastics, PP is there, HDP is there, LLP is there, and PET is there. So normally earlier what used to happen, they all got consolidated, they got recycled, and what used to do from there? Road dividers, flower pots. So what was happening? We were degrading the entire product. So 100 rupees product, we were bringing it down to 30 rupees.
Okay.
So what we are doing is circular economy means that we are keeping the product at the same level or higher.
Correct.
So the burden on Mother Earth is lessened.
Absolutely.
So it's our contribution.
Correct.
We are taking care of
With
it.
the trend of sustainability actually picking up, I think this quite fits in quite well with that, right?
See, sustainability is there. Our CSR is there. We say it's a corporate responsibility come business module, because somewhere down the line we should have everybody should take care of plastics, and we are taking care in a big way.
Understood for that. And if you can just help us understand what is the vision of the company going forward in the next. You said that you're doing quite well, you're growing quite well. What is the vision of the company? What are the other areas that you're looking at expanding in?
End-to-end solution in flexible and rigid packaging. So beverages and water industry, we are already present. Now we are moving on to non-beverages as well. So we are in touch with Marico, Imami, Genus Smart Meters, So that's where we are going. Slowly and gradually, we are spreading our wings to non-beverage, as in ISBM, IBM, injection stretch blow molding, injection blow molding. So those are the places where we are moving on.
And where do you see the most growth in out of all of these areas?
Those are the industries which I see much growth, because there's not many players out there. Again, the customer are not educated out there, because they are doing it. But again, it's a food quality thing. So how much quality is being taken care of? So those are the parts where we will fill in. We will ensure that quality is maintained, not just by the price, but for the product as well.
All right. Great talking to you, Mr. Parmani. Thank you so much for.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.